Hi guys, nice to see you here. Let me open the camera as well. It seems like I have no camera right now, but currently you can see me. Okay, that's perfect. Let's make some checks. Welcome back. Welcome back this night. I'll also open the... Let me see. I don't know what's going on tonight with the internet, but seems like it's very slow. Let me see what's going on. Can you hear me okay? I think the camera is lagging a little bit. Let me check again. Wait. Perfect. Right now I think it's working. Yeah, perfect. That's good, guys. Let's go. Let's keep things going. We have some plans today. Also, Claude Mythos is coming. Are you prepared, guys? This is a very special day. I've been waiting for 2 months for the Mythos to come. I think we need to keep an eye on the news. Maybe I will have Claude or Hermes to... Let me see if I can do that. Let me also activate the voice so we keep things going. I am really impressed with Hermes, sincerely. I didn't think that it's so good, but it literally made me a marketing scenario for some videos very good. It can also analyze the videos. It can do a lot of things. So yeah, that's good. I mean, let's see if we can set it to actually start it. Wireless microphone. We're having everything set tonight. Let's see what's doing Hermes. Okay, Hermes, can you hear me? I think I need to switch to Parakeet. I don't know why. Okay, Hermes, can you hear me? Okay, perfect. That's working. So let's start by... Hello, Hermes. Today, Mythos from Claude will be launched. Can you please help me to monitor 5 to 5 minutes, maybe with something, or use browser use or something to see when there are news basically on Mythos, and announce me what's going on and what's new. Let's see what it says. We're having more updates, guys, in the app. Progress so far. The onboarding process is done. You'll see it here. Let me show you a little bit. So this is how the app starts. This is the onboarding flow, and currently it detects basically the whole CLI installed on your computer. So it detects that is installed, and you will see them further. You will connect the Telegram. I already done this step, so you don't see the fields. Next, we will activate the attention layer, so when something happens in the screen, it will show you it will show you a box to approve or not, and also send you a message on Telegram. Then you will have to pick a project. So you definitely have the workspaces in here in the left. We also work on the terminals. We are trying to do it. What are you building, bro? I'm building the Prwn app. It's an agent development environment. You can see it here. We are already at day 6. That's pretty early. We are still having a lot of things to be done, but you'll watch me building this. It's something like Bridge Mind, but in my way to do it. Let me see what's happening currently. Official pages mentioned in Project Glasswing, but I didn't find public launch. Okay, please help me see why the cron job failed, and also let's somehow check also Twitter. I'll also check on my end if Mythos is launched. Guys, this is a huge day today. What are you building, bro? How are you, Ritush? Okay, let's start the work, guys. Let's start working on what we have today. We need to finish the website. We have it here. It's already opened. Let me see. Oh, this one is the website. That's perfect. I've looked into it, but we need some changes. So we'll work together on this tonight. We'll have 2 hours of live at 9:30. In 2 hours for me, you see my time zone here in the right. We will basically close this. Let me see what Hermes did, because I just received a Telegram message. And also let me turn stream on. Okay, let's read what Telegram said. So, cron job response, Claude Mythos launch monitor, Claude Mythos watch unconfirmed, multiple articles claim Anthropic may release a public 2 days of tomorrow's as Claude Fable. X Twitter rumors testing catalog claimed Claude Mythos preview official latest public. That's nice. You can set a cron job directly with Hermes, and it can actually search for you things. It's literally very nice. Let's also see here. Okay, but write to me less text. This is too much. And maybe you can find credible sources that announced the Claude Opus 4.8 very fast. Okay, and we have this. That's also and give me the comments to actually update the Claude CLI Let's delete that. We don't have the cron job. What's that? Prwn TMD refresh. I think it'll lead a lot of tokens if we are doing this, but maybe we can set up. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, but can you set up Amatron? Ultra free from open code. Open router, sorry. Okay, let's get things going. Stream is on, safety active. Yeah, I'm literally very surprised on what they can do. Let's look into the website, guys. If you want to get announced when the app comes up, you can go to Prwn app and you sign up in the form. You add your email address, and we'll get you on the list, so you get the app before anyone else. I think we need to have a picture here exactly from the app, like we have in here. Maybe, who knows? You are the bottleneck, not the agents. One window. And maybe we keep this, but we'll have multiple tiles here. In parallel, maybe 8 tiles. Let's tell to it. Okay, but in the Prwn landing page, can you please make this section having 12 tiles, which are basically well arranged, not on vertical, but they are on tiles like we are having in the main app. What are you building, Ritesh? Everyone is building agents, right? You are building a silly eye like Hermes, or what are you building exactly? So that's for calling, for marketing, or what it does? Seems like this didn't run. So no, it did run. Let's see what it does. Problem. No, I haven't built the backend yet. I just want to set up everything correctly in the front end. And then for the, I did the backend, but not the authentication and the database. I'll use Supabase. That's the plan. Let's move forward and see what's else to modify. Open the lifestyle, see which agents are running, waiting, block. Okay. I think we need to add this into the bars, but I think I will remove the running from here, and instead we will have the border here having an effect. I think I saw an element very nice. It was very, very nice. But I don't remember where. Base UI. Yeah, I'm searching for the animation around the buttons that is going round and coming, and I don't know. I think on linear I saw it, but I'm not very sure. This is it. Let me check 21st dev. You see, it was like this. Yeah, something like this. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Limited. Nice seeing you again, guy. How are you? Okay, I think I will just share this. No, not this one, sorry. Where it was? This one. Let me see because I want to I want to make the borders above to basically rotate once the tile is running, but when it's like this tail, you see here it's a yellow border to be just yellow. So yeah, the tile to not show running here anymore. But I don't find the element I know it was somewhere, but I don't know where it was. Let me. Okay, let's see how it's modified the website. Yeah, I just installed React Bit. Yeah, much better, I think. And we are using for the website React Bits. Yeah, let me. Thank you so much for the suggestion. It really helps me. What's going on with the mythos? Is it really coming or not? Did you saw the guy which basically said that he creates only loops right now? He is not prompting anymore, but he is a master in creating loops right now. That's so nice. I mean, he was from Claude. I think I have the link for you if you want to watch it. Where is the components in React Bit? Oh, here. Okay. Let's see. We do have border. Electric border. Wow. Border glow. Yeah, this one. Wow. Looks nice. This is the effect I want, but I want it continuously, you know. Let's see what Claude does, because I know I made it before. JDCN sits in dev depths, but project was never initiated. Prwn styles via SRC team. Creating the file at the create Prwn correct path, since the top level components doesn't exist there. Okay, let's see. Yep. Let's see what this found. Okay. That's nice as well. This is new. This is also nice. Maybe we can use this for the top calls. I think it will be nice here at the top, but on the dark theme. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. So we're having after one window, agent 1, agent 2 running block. That's so nice. Okay, that works, I think. No news on Mythos, guys? Let me know when it's out. Maybe we give it a try, or maybe read together what's going on there. Fresh build. Let's see if this is asking me something. Prwn has no tailwind and forbids hard-coded hacks. How should I make this search bar actually render? Revise the component to use install tailwind plus JCN. I need. Yeah. Let's see if this one is running on Codex or it's running on blocked because Hermes asked a profile for and didn't get it in time. Approve. He doesn't want to install it. What? For the website, we use basically Tailwind with Shady CN, with React bits and everything. But for this dashboard, we are using just the basic React Mosaic, I think. So yeah. Plain CSS plus custom property tokens, no utility framework. Current styling, the design tokens, mosaic overrides, app overrides, Prwn. Xterm, React Mosaic, theming by data theme components via class name. So vanilla CSS plus variables plus React Mosaic. Bro, I think I haven't solved that problem with text being too narrow, unfortunately. But I really don't know. Claude did the terminal, so he is really a master into it, I think. Like you see, it's updating very well, but it's still on the left because what I found is Claude, it's actually writing this text exactly as this. So if you also copy paste, for example, it will see that he put a space here, he put a space here, and so on and so forth. So this is what I found. Did you fix that? And also this, because I didn't get it to be solved. I mean, the tables in maximize windows are working, but sometimes when I'm... Yes, all of this, just take a screenshot and send to Claude. Yeah, I did this, I did it, but he said he cannot solve it because it's Claude which writes the text exactly as I see it. But I don't know. Should I trust him or not? Want me to continue writing it in or pause here? Because actually under the hood, you already picked the tailwind route. Yes, I wanted to have base UI with tailwind, with shady CN, with React bits and React mosaic. Yeah, keep everything we have now, keep exactly the same structure of the app. Don't change the UIX, don't change the colors, don't change the fonts. Please keep everything as you see right now, but transpose this into the tailwind. For you it worked, my man. It's something I couldn't fix. I mean, look, for example, if I'm closing this, yeah, it works. But now for the text which is not in the view, it doesn't refresh. Only the last part, it seems. Only for the text that get behind old and not visible in the terminal window. Okay, let's try again, okay? So I'm having an issue, the text gets narrower, and only the text I'm seeing in front of me in the terminal is basically adjusting if I'm moving from a window to another, or minimizing the window, or make it narrower or larger. Please investigate, launch 5 deep dive agents, and research on how we can do this also for the history, because the history above the everything I'm seeing in front of me is narrowed. So let's try, let's fix, and let's make a plan first. Let me also screenshot everything. So we use screenshots. Yeah, of course. I have added. Which stop for adding tailwind plus Prwn, additive bridge layer, tailwind where to your existing team CSS pre-flight off, all 69 components keep their CSS untouched. full transpose, bridge now, migrate a few key components. Let's see what else we have to do on the website. See run. This is good. Doesn't look too bad. What's inside? Everything you need to run. Review and direct your agents in one native window. Embedded browser, phone control, voice detection. The AI runs your agents. What it feels to run. See every agent at work, aboard, live tiles, each with his status running, waiting, blocked, done, or needs approval. You watch the whole set at a glance instead of hunting through windows. Okay, nice. Review without leaving the window, open the file. Let's also see if it's responsive or not. Yeah, it seems it is. Review without leaving the window, open the file, an agent change, read the diff. In the embedded browser, the review loop lives where the work happens. Then step in when one needs you. That's nice, actually. Your agents, your tokens, one flat fee. Your Claude Code login, your Codex login runs locally on your machine. Pay-as-you-go credits, session caps, usage method running, parents result to you. I build Prwn live on YouTube. Then we have the frequently asked questions. Is Prwn an AI IDE? No, an AI IDE is where your code is an assay, it's an IDE. Okay. Does Prwn include models or tokens? No. Do I need my own Claude or Codex subscription? Yes, you bring your own Claude and Codex logins. That's good, I think. What do you guys think? How does it look? How do you want to drive the full transpose after phase 0 foundation land? Spec now, phase 0 first, then sprints, full spec plus plan up front. Yeah. How does it look, guys? What do you think? I think somebody stopped it. Oh no, I stopped it. Run it again. Where are the versus pages? I don't see links to them. Thank you so much, Limited. Really appreciate it. Full spec plus full plan up front. Let's see what it does. This is a very huge refactoring. I really forgot to tell him to use Tailwind and Shade DCN for the app because I was really impressed on the design and how it did based on the image I gave to him. So this is why I didn't get back on it. Let's also check the other pages. The download one. Download Prwn for Mac. Prwn is a native Mac app for running all your AI coding agents in one window. We will also have it for Windows as well, of course. System requirements, macOS, okay. How do I get Prwn? Starter free trial, we get full access to the Mac app for 14 days. Is it free to try? Yes. What are the system requirements? How it works? Change log. This one really is nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. We are. Yeah, I already done that. But unfortunately, we have a bug where the local links are not working. So let me show you. I'll need to fix it. So you see nothing, it's loading on the CSS on localhost. I don't know why it's that, but from here you can also drag the tiles, okay, and you can also pop out, so you can go with it on another monitor, or if you want you can maximize. So it's full right now, you see. This is what you were referring to, and what I implemented also this weekend. You have the developer tools, so you'll see the elements on the page, you see the console, sources, network, timelines, everything in there. So if there is something in the console which is bad, yeah, and also you have the console which will open at the top. If you load the page, it will basically have all the console logs that's on the website, and you can basically have it into the left, and you can suggest from here what's going on to Claude or other terminals. History reflow of hard wrap scrollback is physically impossible. Program bakes the new lines in. Prwn already does the max. Which direction? You see? I don't know. Let me see. Add live from reader nudge. What should I do? Please, before writing plans, review it with 5 agents. Make sure nothing is missed, and it will work from one shot. Let me also set the effort to bigger. It's X high. Let me switch to max. Let's see what's going on. Maybe change the rendering architecture for terminal. Yeah. I'm not quite sure how to solve that. Are you sure that is working on another app? This is working for you in BridgeMind? History reflow of hard wrap scrollback is physically impossible. Are you sure? because I think this is how the AI is writing into the terminal. So have you tried to have the terminal like this size and then maximize it into bigger, but watching above? Now it's repeating 100 times. I had this problem into iTerm as well. So I was having exactly the same problem with iTerm, which is also said here. And also VS Code has the same problem. I saw this also in VS Code. I'm not sure if this is a problem we just look into to solve, but it's not really because of us. I mean, if AI is writing more text, that's okay. But I mean, if you are coming from this size of window to this size of window, that's okay. But if you are going to this size of window to maximize to this, it's not okay, because Claude just had room to write in those in this space. This is my theory, you know, and this is what Claude is confirming also. Or maybe, but I don't know. Let me understand a little bit. Maybe we can, but no. Let me see what this this issue in GitHub. Guys, Claude just launched Fable. New model generation, new way of working. Here is how to get started in Claude Code. Let's see, guys. Let's see. We don't need to do anything else. We will just focus on that. Let's see. Let's test it. Nothing matters. Wow. Let me show you. That's nice, guys. So a Mythos class model that we've made safe for general use. So we'll not have access to the actual Mythos that Apple and other big companies had in United States. So let's see what people says. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see also the performance. Wow, guys, 80%. So it's already, wow. Yeah, correct. So they made a public version of Mythos. They didn't want it to release the the um, the very aggressive one. But guys, agentic coding 29% on X high and 5% on GPT 5.5 and 13% on Claude Opus 4.8. What the hell? Yeah, let's check. Let's check what, guys. But it's incredible because they just launched Claude Opus 4.8 12 days ago. 12 days ago, just 12 days ago. It's really crazy. And agentic coding, it's 80%. I'm wondering what they will do, and this will be 100%. But I think it will increase very slow, from starting from 85-90%, because it will be much harder to improve everything, I think. Let's test it, guys. Let's see if we can get it. History flow. Let me close this one as well. Let me install it. Let me see if this one works. Claude successfully installed, but this is the old version, I think. No, it's not the old version. Meet Fable 5, our newest model for complex long-running work. Try anytime with model. Included in your plan limits until June 22, then switch to usage credits to continue. Guys, I thought that we will have it included in the plan. Oh my God, guys, it's not. That's bad. Let's get a hand of prompt. That will deep dive and debug this for me. Guys, so we'll not have it forever for the plan, unfortunately. That's really bad. And it seems like they didn't reset the credits. They didn't reset the usage anymore. Last time on Claude Opus 4.8, they reset the usage. Now it seems like they kept the usage. Let's switch to Fable. Most capable for your hardest and longest running tasks, uses your limits 2x faster than Opus. So this is 2x faster than Opus, guys. Let's see. Our other subscription is resetting on Friday, I think, if I'm not wrong. So I think I will not use too much effort. Let's see what's on effort as well. So on effort we have still the same things. Let's keep it on X high. Saved as your default for new sessions, deeper reasoning than high, just below maximum. Fable 5, Opus 4.8 only. Let's see what it does. Yeah, right now we are trying to solve the terminal issue. We did. 5 agents became back hard. Verdict: the spec will not survive one shot as written. They found real brokers. This is for implementing the Tailwind and everything, and switch to the Tailwind and base UI for the app. Let's see what it does. I don't want to read a lot of things. So spec committed, brought and committed transport design, token bridge via team direction, prefi disabled, review docs, blah blah blah. Okay, so let's wait. Let's see what's happening in here. Let's also look at this one. Where should the versus comparison pages be linked from? Footer compare column, footer explore column, top nav plus footer. Don't add links yet. Leave them as a cell only pages. Sitemap plus metadata. Footer explore column. Yeah, I think the explorer will be great. Are you excited, guys? We are running on Fable 5. I really want to see what it does. If it works, great. But we'll have only access to it via subscription until 22 of June. Let's see if we can nail this task with Fable 5. I'm just curious about the terminal, if I'm minimizing or maximizing the font, if that resets. Let me see. No. Not working, still not working. Neither with the font size. Yes, but we do have ShadyCN MCP installed. There is Tailwind MCP or not? No. Yeah, you see, it's Claude Code GitHub issue soft wrap terminal reflow. He found it. He's looking into it right now. So I think I was not wrong about it. Let's see this one. Add a flag that tells Claude Code to emit long lines for prose markdown content and let the terminal emulator handle word wrapping rather than inserting hard new line characters at word boundaries. You see, guys, it's not because of us. It's not because of our terminals. It's because Claude doesn't have the no wrap functionality. Found 3 possible duplicate issues. So limited, this is an active thing that exists in those terminals. It's not because of us. It's because how Claude sends us that data. It's already hitting this in Tmax as well. And yeah, also I observed this when a wrapped URL lose clickability. Let's also look into this one. No, they didn't solve it. So let's see what Fable says. Well, I think it wrote a lot. Even if we have the man cave, I think it doesn't respect anymore the settings from what I see. Confirming one big amendment. True emulator side reflow of existing scrollback is impossible. The pre-warp text never crossed the PTI, so no grid model parser or Xterms patch can recover it. But nothing achievable in Prwn is wrong. The prior pass missed Claude Rhythm re-render, which Prwn is unkindly positioned to automate. It already holds the session ID per tile via hooks and owns the PTI lifecycle in the daemon. Upstream acknowledge as the working workaround in... Okay. But why it started to write a lot, guys? It doesn't respect anymore the instructions I gave to him. You see, Opus 4.8 was writing just a few lines of text. The Fable 5 seems like it's not respecting the rules anymore. Investigation complete. Scroll back reflow of reside is technically impossible at the terminal emulator. Render history at the new width is achievable in Prwn via daemon respawn. Provided detailed evidence across all 7 chains. Rejected analyzed 6+ candidate paths and delivered a 5-step implementation plan. Subscribe to upstream issue. Watches for Claude Code software output. If building the fix, need failing repro test first, then implement daemon. app command and respawn action in tile menu. Know the trade-off. It's a 1-2 seconds restart, kills in-flight cloud turns, not a live reflow. Yeah, about this, I don't know what to say. Because this means that we will basically need to stop the Claude terminal, you see, like this, and then Claude resume by ID. And now it seems like the problem is solved, you see? But we cannot do it every time we are moving screens or maximizing the screens and so on and so forth, because this is bad UIX, you know? So maybe we need to wait for the Claude to solve this. Yeah, you see demon respawn with resume. This is not something we can do, guys. I mean, it will not be good for our users. That will be so bad. So let's keep it like this. I will not bother about it. Maybe test it on something else. What do you think? Maybe we'll test it on the security. Maybe on the security, maybe do the authentication system. What do you think, guys? We should try to do the authentication system with Fable 5. Maybe not the authentication system, but we do the plan for the authentication system in the sprints. Yo, Basari. Nice seeing you again, guy. What people are saying about Mythos? Guys, maybe let's watch together a thing. I really want to listen what's being told from Claude. What do you think about it? Let's stop a little bit the music. Let's stop a little bit the music and start this video to see what's going on.
By breaking...
Oops. Wait. Something is wrong with my internet today. Is working so slow. Let me put this on pause first. Okay, so let's listen a little bit.
Chunks for it, double checking its output, catching when it stopped early. With Claude Fable 5, I instead increasingly find myself checking if Claude is doing the right work. So Fable can run for hours at a time, it tests its own work, and honestly, I often find it produces better code than me. My job is increasingly more about direction and setup, not supervision. So here are the 3 ways I've changed how I work with Fable. First, I treat Claude like a thought partner. I give it the context it needs. Um, Second, I give Claude goals and ways to verify them. And finally, I'm trying to be more ambitious and ask Claude to do things I've never tried before. First, you want to increasingly treat Claude like a thought partner. One of the failure modes I see working with Fable is that I might not actually know what I want, or I might not know what is possible. But by involving Claude early as I'm thinking through it, I can catch these problems before implementation. So for example, I'd start with a small spec and I'd ask Claude to interview me about the implementation before writing the final spec file. This
Yeah, that's a good
helps me build
thing. I also tried with Claude Opus 8, 4.8. Actually, I read somewhere in their docs that you must say to Claude to actually interview you. So that's the word that triggers Claude to put you a lot of questions before he starts the implementation plan.
that I know what I want. Or I might give it an idea and ask it to think of a few directions it could take it in and make some mockups in HTML for me to review. When I'm ready to implement, I try to give it context, not just constraints, so that Claude can help me actually accomplish my goal. For example, instead of saying keep it simple, don't over engineer this, I say, hey, this feature is an experiment. There's a real chance we delete it in a month, so don't build anything that would be painful to throw away. Giving it this context lets it catch things you might not even have thought of. And once you know what you want, especially for an ambitious problem, consider giving Claude goals and ways to verify them. We have 2 new features that work well for this that I'd encourage you to try out: slash goal and workflows. Goals help Claude keep working until it's done, and workflows help Claude verify its work. So after I have a spec, I might tell Claude, set a goal to implement the spec fully, then use a workflow to verify each part of the plan and prepare a report on what was implemented and if anything differed. This lets Claude use its capabilities as creatively and thoughtfully as possible while making sure it's building what you want. Finally, just be more ambitious. Fable is truly an incredible model, and it's pushed me to think outside of the
Where
box with
is
my work.
the screen?
For
What?
example, I'm editing this video with Fable. If there's something you assumed LLMs couldn't do,
Sorry, guys.
give it a chance. Fable is truly an incredible model, and it's pushed me to think outside of the box with my work. For example, I'm editing this video with Fable. If there's something you assumed LLMs couldn't do, give it a chance. We really think
So he
Fable raises
created
the bar on
this
what
video
is
with
possible.
Fable?
That's all for now. Try it out and let us know what you think about Claude Fable 5 in Claude Code. The plan and
You
prepare a
must
report
kidding me.
on what was in the spec. I might tell Claude, set a goal to
Yeah. I hid the camera because I wanted to put a pause on here and actually see the text. So in the prompting, set a goal to implement the spec fully, then use an workflow to verify each part of the plan and prepare a report on what has been implemented and if anything differed. So firstly, we need to set the goal, but we can ask Claude to set the goal without basically writing. We will write the goal basically. Then he will also use an workflow which he creates. So we don't need to create anything, but we just need to learn how to talk with him. That's so important. And I think this shot here is very important because we need to learn basically how to talk with him. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Let's put the music back on. Let's put my camera as well. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to help you see also the text on the left part. So yeah, let's actually have Fable to design our authentication system with the plans and also the database structure. But I think I will start with the database, maybe. Or maybe I'll start with the architecture we are having now, learn about it, then create architecture for the authentication along with the tables we should have in the app. I think we'll not have too many things. We'll have the subscriptions, we'll have the users, maybe we'll have the plans as well in another table. We'll have the payment history as well, so we keep everything. Okay, good. So let's try that. I will close this because it's clearly like we cannot fix the terminal thing. Let's switch to Fable. Please set a goal. So we are creating the infrastructure behind an architecture for the Prwn app authentication system and the database that will hold the authentication, the subscriptions, the plans, and everything else needed for the Prwn app to actually work like an enterprise app. And then I will also say to him, also please be aware that we are having another folder which is Prwn web, which this one is the web view of the app. Actually, we will onboard clients, no, not onboard, sorry. We will register the clients there, then they will be able to authenticate in the actual app in the Prwn using the browser. Good. They should be able to authenticate with Google, with GitHub, and let's see, guys, what else? Google, GitHub. Let me see. Google. What's the most used things? Google, Apple, I think. Yeah, Apple. Email, Google, GitHub, Apple. That's perfect. Everything should be the most secure as possible. Make sure we are also looking into alternative of authentication systems like Better Auth. So we are not building it from scratch maybe, and we make on an already very secure way, already built by others and everything, but I don't think we will have an issue regarding this. Your goal is to create the plan that can be implemented later, and this plan should be also reviewed back after you finish the plan using a workflow. Let's also using workflows. Let's see if that's working. Perfect. Okay, so we are on X high effort. We are on Fable 5. Let's start this task. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, of course. You cannot give Claude anything else and just think that he will understand you. I think this is the bad thing others do, but I've had literally good results with being very specific and also planning before writing any code with Claude or other silly eyes. Uh, yeah, I think I learned a lot by just doing. I mean, I have a lot of apps, and these are not all of them, but just seeing how Claude reacts, how it is going, how it's handling things, and then I also created the sprint flow, which basically in somebody from Claude already said that you need to set some workflows for your internal workflows for Claude, and I already did it before him coming out and saying that. It's like this guy here. Oh, it was Peter Steinberger. I don't have the image to show you, but I was, let me see if I can actually, I cannot show you, but let me take the link. This is the link. I'll put it on screen. And tell me, guys, what do you think about this? Oh, I don't think the link is working. Oh yeah. Here is your monthly reminder that you shouldn't be prompting coding agents anymore. You should be designing loops that prompt your agents. So what I did with the sprints, I literally set some kind of prompts that every time I'm having a new feature, it is transformed by multiple agents in tasks, stories, and everything. So when you start implementing, you have everything set from the beginning. The plan, it's perfect. Everything is stored in a proper way for a PRD or for a functionality. Let me see why. Yeah, Hermes agent just notified me 14 minutes ago. That's good. That's good. I think 30 minutes ago was launched. But let's stop the... Oh, it stopped. Okay, let's close the... So for the billing provider, who processes your subscription payments for Prwn? Stripe? Supabase Postgres? Yes. Then how does the desktop app authenticate via the browser? So right now, you we will create the plan. We will study how this will be done by the Claude, by the Opus or Fable. We are not just creating this implementation plan, but just finding and digging deeper about what technologies and architecture we need to implement. So how does the app desktop app authenticate by browser, device flow recommended, or out device ordinary grant? Better out ships this as a plugin. App opens Prwn device with code pre-filled. You just click approve in the browser. App will receive the no localhost server, no deep link registration, smallest attack surface. Yeah, this is kind of what Vercel, not Vercel, but Cursor is doing, right? So yeah, we'll do the device flow. Apple sign-in at launch requires Apple Developer Program Services ID, private key setup. Google, GitHub, email have no such cost. Yeah, we'll be deferring the Apple. So the unique things help you build this app level in just few days. Other and even me will take almost a week to build this stage. Yeah, that's why we are here. We are helping each other. We'll gonna see what each other is doing. I really encourage you to also do streams and look more at the streams. I'm also looking into the scene, what other people are doing, how other projects are built. I'm studying more techniques and technologies to implement. I'm having something that will help me with the memory. And also with the MCP server for the Prwn app, I already know the things I will implement and how I'll do the MCP server for the Prwn app. Good. So spec compliant, all 36 color tokens, 12 spacing, shady C and aliases present, layer correct, pre-flight omitted. You see, guys, here I just dispatched 3 sub agents to verify the plan, and we are just at the plan part. Sorry. So launching, no, I think 5 agents, 5 sub agents. Yeah, T1, and then we have the, no, this is the task, sorry. But yeah, we have the, never mind. I mean, you always need to review the specs and also the plans, because I always find that Claude is going there writing some things that he didn't verify about the code, and they are not true at all. But when we have a bug bounty reviewer, bug reviewer, a reviewer code, I don't know, Next.js reviewer, they will find bugs. They will for sure find bugs, and you, with this, you will spend more tokens, of course, but you have a plan you can start with much better. I don't say it's perfect. You see, quality review test to bridge. It is reviewed by Sonnet right now. The plan will not be perfect. The spec will not be perfect yet, because Claude is not at perfection yet. But still, you are much more further than having a broken plan started, which Claude starts to implement but finds out that at the end doesn't work. You see, also I said review with 3 agents, and it starts to review everything. Right now, it's on better odds. Okay, so we need to decide what we will use for authentication. I already said to him that we need to study between Supabase and better odds. I have used Supabase in the past. I also used better odds, but I sincerely like the idea that Supabase has the database and authentication in the same place, and there is no external services to communicate with. So if we were gonna be doing with better odds, that means that everything will be between the authentication and our Supabase. But when we are implementing Supabase auth behind, we are only having Supabase which is handling the authentication, and there is no server pass of the authentication and everything. It's just inside of the the database. So if we check, for example, the relationships in the tables and everything, and for example the roles, we are doing it directly in Supabase. So yeah, this is more easier. I think I read incorrectly here. What does the Supabase? He didn't ask me which we need to use. We will see. It's already 17%. Usage is going fast, guys. We are testing the new Fable 5. We are doing the authentication system now. We are planning, basically. We are not doing the authentication system. We are planning and seeing how we can implement the authentication system, we are searching about Supabase versus better auth. I know also there is Clerk, which is very good, and I have seen somebody in the streaming area that uses Clerk, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Sincerely, I haven't used it before. I am really buyed into the Supabase right now. But let's see what Fable decides. What do you think, guys? What should we use for that, for the authentication? What are you using usually? Let's switch also to Fable here, and let's have it switch to Fable, yeah. Please review our code base in Prwn web, and let's find any bugs, issues, find if the architecture is good enough, and if you will split the files much more than they are split. I don't have to have files with over 1000 lines. This is a mess. I want to have everything very well structured. Also, let's start one more with a security review. I already done it with Opus. Please review. Please review the code. Make sure our Prwn web is the most secure until now. We don't have a authentication system yet, but we need to be prepared for it. So make sure there are not form injections, CSFR, everything you might find on the security. Please flag back to me, and let's think about them. Fable 5, let's see what it can do. Mythos. This is real Mythos, but for the public use right now. We are spending all the tokens tonight, guys. Okay? So yeah, as I said, he recommends me Supabase auth. So I was right about it. We don't need to use better auth. It doesn't make any sense. So we'll go with Supabase auth. Guys, if you want to break the app, maybe after we launch, I just want to let you that we are using Supabase, okay? I think we should also create a report of vulnerability page. Maybe we get some agents and everything on the vulnerability page to write back to us. Let's delete this. You see, it's using a security scanning security auditor. I didn't have this agent in my agents. I think this is from Fable. This is something new. I haven't seen it until now. I'm building the app you are seeing right now here, bro. It's an ADE. It's pretty similar to the BridgeMind, but we have some other functionalities, better way to handle the tiles and everything. So yeah. Where in day 6, this is the app. You also have the voice, you also have the browser, you also have the files. You can edit the files. We also have a an AI assistant that literally interacts with the terminals, open new terminals, close the terminals, and so on and so forth. So yeah, let's test the AI as assistant as well. Let's please create also report a vulnerability page inside the Prwn web. Maybe we sorry guys, my internet is not working good tonight. Is directly Claude with your subscription. So we are using Haiku right now. This is not something we are having a subscription for, so I didn't want it to have tokens or anything else. It's just everything working with your subscriptions, with your everything. So from here, Claude, we talk with Claude. We will also gonna add also codecs and all the CLIs you are having access to. So maybe you can also use OpenRouter or Cursor CLI into this orchestrator, and he orchestrates all the terminals. Let's see if it's working. If not, I'll tell him to use directly this one, which I'm setting to Fable 5. Yeah, it's spawned with Opus 4.8. Let me paste and give the task to this one. I'll look into it and maybe we'll have this into the orchestrator as well, so it literally launch the terminals with the model preferred by you. Let's also implement here in the sessions Fable 5. In the left pane, in the launch sessions, we need to also integrate the Fable 5 newest model from Claude. Please research on their documents and website how you can launch a new terminal directly with Fable 5 and how do you set the default model as Fable 5. Vulnerability disclosure page for Prwn and web, build test brainstorm skills first. Let's see what Fable did. It already wrote a lot, guys. I don't know what's happening with this model, but it seems like it's writing a lot of output tokens. Yeah, it's like this. You see? If I had the terminal this way, it doesn't resize the text. But if I'm going back, it does resize and looks okay. Here doesn't look, but... And something more interesting is that if I'm closing this window, this session, and then resuming it, it will perfectly work. Sliding the left sidebar like this. Sorry, my internet is like this. Let's see what this says. I don't want to read a lot. Security review complete. No high medium vulnerability found. Strong baseline. CSP security headers proper. JSON LD escaping. 6 hardening items flagged. 3 to fix now. Locale validation in MD root PS. Handles per and rel to comparison page. External links verify. Turnstile secret key universal. 3 to defer until auth starts. Should Claude apply the 3 do now fixes? Confirm your set. What I did, guys, at the bottom of this section here, you can reply to the summary as well, so you don't have to switch back to the terminal at all. Please go ahead, fix everything, and also verify with Vercel CLI if the turnstile secret key is in the Vercel production env. Make sure you are not showing anything like the project ID in the terminal, because I'm really streaming right now. Okay, so I sent the message. Everything was going to the terminal. Fix 1.5 now. Let me see here. Also, Claude confirming a real bug. JSON LD Pro price wrong. 39 to 40 MadMax plus found 6 other fixable issues. The code base structure is sound. Claude recommends fixing bugs 1.5 plus moving 2 component groups in one session, and is ready to execute it with your go ahead. Next steps: authorize Claude to fix the bugs in order. JSON price fx. Yeah, okay, that's making sense. Please go ahead and fix all of them in loop until goal is completed and everything is fixed. Also modify the vault and also the documents inside the folder. Make sure everything is consistent. So it's sent to the terminal of. We'll see what's there as well. Okay, let's see here what's going on. Phase 0 UI code is complete. 6 commits, 6 commits, 962 test passes. Pulse reduce Claude is blocking on visual verification before merging to shared main. Foundational change with 5 active sessions. npm install required after merge for 4 new dApps. Approve merge fit plus or review branch first. After merge, visually verify toggle settings, and 1 changelog entry to src changelog defer to keep branch test green. Please don't stop the stable. Just work on the dev. Let's please go and apply 1 to 3. Let's go. Tell me when I should look into it. After that is done, first, please review the changes with 3 review agents and bug agents, and make sure nothing introduces a regression or a bug inside the code, and everything is stable. Verify Fable 5 works with Claude model Fable. Map the 8 surgical edges needed to add Fable to Prwn's UI catalog. No spawn path changes, already compatible. 2 caveats. Fable 1 million F4 defaults differ from Opus, no 1 million suffix for the Fable, and runtime access depends on the max plan entitlement. Decide full design loop, brainstorm, word tree, writing plans, TDD, or just the 8 edits surgically. After the maze runs go. Sorry guys. What's happening? It's not? No. Do the 8 edits surgically. I don't want to have. Do the. Okay. I don't want to have an or 3 for this such small update to the files. This one, how it smoothly render everything without black terminal appearing. I'm not quite sure. We can ask Claude. Let me see. Let me open a screen. Questions. Model. Let's select Haiku. When I'm resizing a window, the terminal doesn't become black. A viewer on the stream is asking me how I do this and how I keep the terminal alive while I'm resizing it. View. Let's see. Allow skill, yes, always. You are welcome, man. You are welcome. You are always here. How's the Discord as well? Should we start on board people on the community? Have you guys subscribed to the Prwn app site? Prwn.app. It will redirect you to the coming soon page. Enter your email and get early access, guys. Five agent adversarial regression bug sweep of the phase 0 first. You see, guys, now we will see the real truth behind. It runs 5 agents on the things that he said before that he done correctly. Perfect. That's good. So guys, go on the website. Sorry. Go on the website, add your email here, theodora.topcalls.ai. Click the button. A very nice animation will show, and then click the button, join the Discord, okay? Let's meet on the Discord. Then you will also find an email from me. This is the email you receive. Yes, I will also add to the website. Let's see what's going on here. So spec shipped and reviewed, superpowers of billing design finalized with findings from 6 reviews folded in. Code four major issues that will have broken things. Go to Edge CAPTCHA. Toggle will break desktop email login. Auth callback is unreachable behind coming soon gate. Move to API auth callback. Architecture is locked. Swap-based auth Stripe. Okay, with 5 phase rollout plan. When ready, run sprint auto against the rollout phase. Claude will start phase 0 provisioning. Okay, perfect. So it did the plan. I think it took for him 30 minutes. So this is Fable, okay? So this is Mythos. And now it says that we are ready to move. Okay, I read also the plan. So this is something important. We should also read the plans, because this is not really this is not really something simple. Okay, so here is also the there is also the infrastructure, how everything will connect together. It's really nailed it, I think. The plan looks nice. So Fable seems like it's good. And also I think it's faster a little bit than the Opus. Yeah, I will read the implementation plan, but not now. Let's see what on the Prwn web happens. Security responsible disclosure page is live and all test passes. New files. Critical blocker before deploy. Security at Prwn app. Mailbox doesn't exist yet. Create the email aliases before pushing main, or vulnerability reports will bounce. Also, security takes the expires is set to today. It needs annual renewal. Preview it live. Let's preview it first. How do we escape this? Let's close the browser. Let's go into the security. Found a security hole. Tell us first. Runs coding on your machine with your own login, so we take reports seriously. Emails us privately, give us time to fix it, and we'll credit you when the fix ships. And it opens an email. I think we'll need to have a form here, actually. What counts as a security issue? Anything that lets an attacker, blah, blah, blah. What we don't need reports for. Scan outputter with no working proof of concept. 4 steps, no forms. Guys, this is Fable. I can't believe it. Wait, what happens here? I cannot do anything. Let me open again the page. So if this is Fable, yeah, it's Fable, guys. Wow. It literally nailed the page. I mean, the page is extraordinarily well. It's respected my other things in the home. So that's so nice. It repeated the templates. You see, like it's exactly the same. It didn't put an form, but yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing. So far so good. I mean, Fable, it's nice, I think. I will test it more and let you guys tomorrow. I think I will end the plane here today. As I said at the beginning of the stream, we had 2 nice hours, guys. Was really a pleasure for you. For the prices that we haven't established yet, but the basic plan will be around $15. Then the next plan I think will be 40, and then 60 for the Mad Max. I'm still deciding behind the scenes. I'm thinking about how to make the pricing, but around these numbers. So I think the plans will not be more than $60 per month. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you Limited for being here. Thank you Ritesh. I really enjoyed talking with you. See you tomorrow at the same hour. See you here on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys.